Hi everybody, and thank you for joining me for another episode of Devotional Diva. Today is Sunday, I believe it's September the 17th. I had a really nice day at church today. I went to visit my mom's church with Pastor Roan was preaching, and he's such an eloquent preacher, just so easygoing, and just a great preacher. Had a good time. And he talked about God being in the house, and that where two or more of us come together, that there God is. And also God is inside us, and that we don't have to worry about things, because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. But I like to start out the day with Psalms 19:14, which reads, "May these words of my mouth and this meditation of my heart be pleasing in thy sight, Lord, my rock, my redeemer." And I like to say that to remind myself that it's for the Lord's will that I do this and not my own. And so back to what Pastor Ron was saying about God being in the house and God also being inside of us, that we have everything that we need right here. And that just really struck me. And so today I'm a little grubby because I was doing some special effects work, and I get really nervous and a little fearful that things aren't going to work out, and I have to remind myself that everything's going to be okay. But I did want to repeat first 1 John 4:4 in the King James Version says, "You are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world." And that was the verse that I spoke about earlier, 1 John 4:4. But so I'm getting ready for a new class and working on some different pieces. And even though I know my work is good, I still get nervous and I worry, and it's a really bad habit, and it wreaks havoc on me physically, and I need to let things go. So I am learning now to pray and to know that I'm a hard worker and a good person. I do good products. I just give it over to God and know that everything will be okay. Because God did not give us a spirit of fear. In 2 Timothy 1:7 it reads, "For God hath not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of sound mind." So I remind myself I'm not alone. I can pray and I can give it over to God, and then just put my best foot forward. So I want to know, do you feel like you have faith in hard times, or do you worry and fret that God's not going to be able to work it out? And if you are afraid or if you're worried, what's your process? What do you do? Do you give it over to God, or do you just try to figure it out in your own head? Which is something, honestly, I have been trying to do for the last 40 years, 44 years now, because I'm 44 this year. It took me that long to finally figure out, just let it go, do the best you can, and know that it's going to be okay. So talk to me, let me know what you think and how you deal with things. If you have any favorite verses about giving things over to God or about fear. And thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Devotional Diva. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. God bless.